I got one today from my client in Alabama. I spoke to an automotive production shop. Got the director that oversees the entire building. He met with the facility director, passed my info along, so he gave me a call back, informed me about what exactly is going on with the roof. They've got 3 buildings. We're going to be going out there Monday, providing the quote and repairs as well as how they should move forward.
I got 2 today. One of them was for my Tulsa client. It was for a distributor. They were actually looking for stuff like this, looking into MSPs. He mentioned a lot of things like compliance and project work. They have 25 users, cloud servers, 1 location. We're going to go head out there next week.
I got an appointment today for my client in Miami. It's a solar appointment with the owner of a storage facility. I spoke with him briefly about his outtake on solar. He said that they've looked into it for his house, but he didn't really think it was cost effective. He thinks that it'll be more cost effective for their business. Really wants to talk about the tax credits and how much money we could really save them on their utility bills. So he's going to send me their utility bill over now, and then we're going to get a correct proposal for him for the first meeting we have with them. We'll have a second meeting after that, and it should be a pretty good day for my guy.
Just got a good one.
Yeah, I got one for my solar client in Miami. I spoke with the owner of a storage facility. Just talked about what his input on solar was. He said they looked at it for their house, but it wasn't as cost effective. So we're gonna have a conversation about their business, the storage facility, next Tuesday at 11. So it should be a pretty good one.
Where's Kaden?
He's right there.
He's hiding. Oh, yeah. Just got a Wattmaster one. Pretty good. 20,000 square foot manufacturer. It's like a heavy duty security steel door, so they use a lot of power. We're going out next week. Should be a pretty good appointment. So.
Yeah, the first one I got was from my client in Melbourne, Florida. It was really small. They were actually looking for a quote right away, so I just set up a phone call with him and the boss for next week. The second one I got was from my Tulsa client, 25 users. This one was with a utilities company. They were in-house. They were looking at other companies though right now for like compliance issues, I guess. And, we set that one up for next week too.
I got one for my cybersecurity company out of Raleigh, North Carolina. It was with a government facility, 600 workstations, 10 to 15 locations. Spoke with the IT team. He said he's open to seeing kind of what our assessments are covering, and for cybersecurity, I will not say when that appointment is because it is late. But other than that, it's a pretty good one.
Pretty good.
Is there one more from the day?
Yesterday afternoon,
I got one for Vallejo yesterday. It's an aerospace manufacturer. It was about 40 users I talked to. It was a suspect call. So talked to the president. Said that their contract's up in November, but he said their price has been going up over the last couple of years, so he's definitely open to evaluate. We're a little early, but I always set up for a couple weeks out.
Oh, we're talking about yesterday. I got a good one yesterday. It was for my Detroit client. I spoke with the COO over there. He said that I reached out to him at the perfect time. He's having a come to Jesus meeting today with his MSP. He told me to email him with some times on the week of the 17th, and he'll get back to me later this week. He actually emailed me about an hour later because he's getting with the COO president. Said he wants to meet in person on the 19th at 11 o'clock to discuss switching over to MSP. So 47 workstations, pretty good.
how about proposals? The numbers with them, Sean?
Yeah, Phil got back to me, so we're working on getting a proposal out today to GAP, their distribution center. It's a total of 7 million square feet. They have multiple distribution center campuses that they are wanting us to bid on, but we're going to start out with just Nashville for right now. And he said that one is roughly going to be about 30,000 MR or higher for just Nashville. And then we will do bids on other campuses as well. So.
Any other proposals?
got a good one for my solar client out in Phoenix today. It's a 20,000 square foot manufacturer. She's really interested in learning what the payback period would look like to go solar there at the building. We're going to go out next week, give them an energy assessment to give an introduction to it.
I got a cybersecurity appointment for my Raleigh client today. Reached out to a government facility, spoke with their IT director over there. Said he's open to seeing what kind of assessments we're able to run with him, including a penetration test. He let me know that they have 600 users, 10 to 15 locations, so we're meeting with them in a couple weeks just to go over evaluations and everything, make sure it'd be a good fit for future projects.
Got an appointment for my client out in Orlando. It's with a consulting company. Called up the IT director. They're actively looking for cybersecurity as well as VoIP systems. They are about 175 users, 1 location, 4 servers. Should be a really good appointment for my client out there.